Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all an update to my Cardfight Vanguard trade and sell binder for January 2023. Wanted to start off the new year with an update to the Cardfight Vanguard binders. I've got 4 binders in total, one for D format, one for V format, and one for premium, with the last yellow binder being Buddy Fight. I'll have my rules and wants in the video description down below, so as long as you follow those wants, we won't have any issues when working on any trades or sales. Along with the 4 binders, I also have 3 decks for sale currently. I have Greedon, Lestial, and Eugene. So if you're interested in any of these 3 decks as well, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. I'll have all the contact information along with the rules and wants down in the video description down below. So if you're curious about them, I can send you the deck lists right over to see what comes with each one of the decks. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the actual binder. So all the cards in the binders are in mint condition unless stated otherwise. If you want to make an offer on any of the cards you see in any of the books, just message me. Like I said with the decks, on Facebook, Instagram, or email. All the contact information will be down below along with the rules and wants. I know sometimes people just prefer to purchase cards. If you want to buy any of the cards you see in any of the binders, I can do Cash App, PayPal, or Facebook Cash, whatever is easier for you. And I usually try to send out the next day, or if not, any time sooner when a purchase is made. But I know a lot of people just prefer that to trading. Mostly just looking for my wants at the moment. So if you have any of them, they'll be down below. Still looking for a couple cards from set 7. So if you have any of those, I'll definitely trade for them. I most of the time also want to keep play sets together as well. So if you see a play set of a card, then I more than likely want to keep that play set together also. But other than that, there aren't any cards behind any spots. They're just the different cards throughout the 4 different binders, but they all are for each of the formats that they are meant to be for. But yeah, if you see a playset, then more than likely I want to keep that playset of cards together. I've got some of the promos here as well from the newer shop sets. 3 of the One Who Governs Chaos. One of them is foil, the other 2 are common, and 1 copy of Resolute Pair of Eyes left also. A couple of the other set 7 cards are in the back of the binder also. But we also have some Ragnarok cards on these pages. I don't have too many Shaman King cards left. I do have some Ragnarok, some other hollow foils on these pages also. And some other promos. Got plenty of MPICs left also for Magnolia, Stoicheia. And as for the Shaman King cards, I have a playset of the Ana promo and some of the Overtriggers left as well. This is a Shaman King rare Overtrigger from the trial deck. Some other triggers from the Lyrical Monasterio set, some cards from set 6, and then here are a couple of the cards. I had the Yugioh triple rare, but here are some other ones from set 7 that I have. A couple of frame rares as well, and some Lyrical Monasterio triggers left over also. The next binder is the V format. So these all are for the imaginary gift. Once again, if you saw any cards in any of the binders that you want to make an offer on, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email. And I will also have all of the contact information along with the rules and wants in the video description down below also. If you can't make out what any of the particular cards are in any of the binders, just give me the timestamp and I will let you know what a particular card was. You can comment down below for stuff like that. But if you want to make an offer on any of the cards in any of the binders, do not use the comment section. A lot more private for both of us if done through the contact methods that I stated before. So, but just like the D format binder with the V format, if you see a play set of cards, I more likely want to keep the play set together. But if you see like a 5th copy, then I can move that 1 5th copy and then still be able to keep the other play set together. Have some cards from the new clan selections mixed in throughout all of the binders as well for V format, along with some of the Trigger Sentinels. Plenty of play sets for the grade 3s. There's no real order to any of the decks for any of the particular cards, but hopefully we can get through all of them and see. A couple Excel markers also mixed in throughout this book. Double rares mostly towards the back of the binder with a couple other mixed in here and there. With the new reverse Vowing Saber some draw trigger sentinels, some starters with the updated quick shield text. And then I think a couple of these cards were just ones that couldn't fit into the binder. Some of the promos, or the newer promos, Sweet Cocktail and Covetous Succubus, left over as well. And then for the next binder, this will be the Stride format binder. So same rules apply for this binder also. Just so we don't forget, I do have the 3 decks for sale as well. So if you're interested in seeing what comes in each of the decks, Greedon, Celestial, and Eugene, you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or email, and I'll get back to you on what comes in each one of these decks as well. Back to the Stride binder. I have plenty of Strides from the older format. Not too many new cards. I do have the one you saw on the front here for the Magellanica Progenitor Dragon also. But plenty of Bermuda, Oracle Think Tank, Genesis, and triggers mixed in if you're wanting just to play the current premium format or just play for some more nostalgia for the older formats. This is definitely the binder for you. Some Token Rambu, Narukami. Also, for all the pages, got a couple Victoplasmas left for the Nova Grappler Strides. A couple draws, but I would say Bermuda Triangle is definitely a big part of this binder. Some Neo Nectar, Cray Elementals on these pages, Aqua Force, Dark Irregulars, more Narukami on these pages also, and also some more critical triggers with the different Stride abilities. A couple blank spots, a lot of the Gear Chronicle moved, but I still have a good number of the cards on these pages also, as you can see here. And also some other G Guardians as well. This is the, I want to say it's the SVR for the Storm Element Cycloned Cray Elemental. But some more Bermuda and Genesis on these pages, as well as some other Sentinels, Alt Miles, a couple Deleter cards, more Bermuda, and last page I believe has all the Enigman Helms. And then the last binder is the Future Card Buddy Fight binder, if I can flip it around correctly. So everything in here is also for trade. I do have a Buddy Fight wants list down below as well, so if you have any of the cards for that. Still looking to complete Jackknife Dragon World, so if you have any of the cards for that deck, I'll definitely be interested in trading. I can also trade Vanguard for Buddy Fight. I still love playing the game, so if you have any of the cards I'm looking for my wants list for Buddy Fight. I'm also looking for just completing some of my collections, so if you have any Buddy Fight you're looking to trade, definitely do let me know. I could take a look at binders that you may have, or just some piles, or particular cards, you never know. I may still need them for the collection, but this is everything that I have for trade for the game as well. Plenty of stuff from Buddy Ragnarok, some of the later sets for Buddy Fight. Did buy plenty of boxes from some other ones as well, but there's really no organization to any of it. But if you're looking for anything in particular, there's a good chance that it might be in this book as well. Some Gargantua Dragon, Star Dragon World cards as well. If cards upside down, it means it's not for trade, and I just didn't have any room in my collection binder left for any of the Buddy Fight. But a couple more spots here, and that is it. So once again, if you saw anything in any of the binders and you'd like to work out a trade or sale, definitely just message me down below, and hopefully we can work something out. And as before, I do have the 3 decks as well, so the same goes for these if you're interested in seeing what comes with each one of these decks. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and Kira Qualia out.